And now we have Julya Socoteanu.
First, I would like to say that I am honored to accept this scholarship, and I would like to acknowledge the generosity that made this possible. As graduation night nears, I hear frequently from my peers the inevitable cliche, "I'll live anywhere but here." Starry-eyed high school graduates are eager for their destiny in the next big city. I listen with empathy as they dream, but frankly, I don't understand the sentiment, and I dare to believe that they won't either in a few years. What an honor it has been to call Longview my hometown for the past 12 years. I challenge my classmates and anyone else looking for a city to call home to take a stroll with me through Longview and find true community, beautiful spaces, culture, and cutting-edge resources in healthcare and education. As exciting as the hustle of the big city can be, nothing compares to the place where people know my name as I walk into a local coffee shop. Experience quickly teaches the importance of true community. Life is glorious, but if we are all honest, there are hard days. My family of 11 has experienced our share, from a house fire, death in the family, positive COVID tests, to exploding pipes. These are the times when Longview shines. A teacher showed up with baked lasagna, neighbors ran with vacuums and extra hands, church members dropped groceries at our door, even toilet paper. However, the Longview community stretches further than personal relationships. True servanthood has been modeled consistently by adults of the city. I've seen the homeless fed, the addicted restored, the orphan clothed, and the elderly tenderly loved. My hands have joined with others in prayer for the health of many that I have never met, but feel like family because we are both members of the Longview community. Choosing Longview is choosing a community that serves one another and a community where you'll still discover baskets of welcome cookies on your doorstep. A canopy of tall, mature trees lines the walk to my neighborhood lake. Hours of play by the water, where the bushes and trees became worlds of our own, were taken for granted. As I have collected trips and visited more places, I no longer take green spaces for granted. The piney woods of Longview is truly an oasis in the midst of a crazy-paced world. I am thankful for the gift of stillness and the renewing of my spirit that has occurred so many times hanging from a large oak tree in a hammock. If you haven't enjoyed one of our many parks or biking trails, grab a friend and experience the pace of Longview. Although I understand the thrill of living in a big city, nothing compares to the freedom of being surrounded by trees to climb, flowers to gather, and open spaces to explore. If you are expecting Longview to only be populated by cows and one operating general store, you'll be disappointed. Here you'll find an explosion of local culture. Sure, we have big name chains, but we take shop local, support local seriously. Handmade gifts, locally churned ice cream, extravagant local cuisine, live music and theater, food trucks, art shows, and city festivals are the heartbeat of my hometown. Pop in downtown this weekend and linger with the locals. You'll see people looking at one another, enjoying conversation under the stars over a great meal. Grab your tickets for a local football game. No worries if you don't know the players, you will soon. If you get lucky, one of our local hot air balloonists will wave from the sky. Wave back, they are considered celebrities here. Finally, small town doesn't mean compromise regarding education or healthcare. It has been an honor to be challenged as a student at Spring Hill High School and to experience excellence in education. I am prepared for my next stepping stone as I further my education to become a medical provider. I look forward to returning to Longview and joining state-of-the-art medical facilities and physicians in my hometown. Leaders of Longview, please accept my gratitude for making Longview a place to stay.
And with all three of them back up, please.